What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of Bloodstock 2024.
Toby from Awake by Design.
Adrian from Awake by Design.
Ben, also from Awake by Design.
The trifecta! I can't believe it. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much for joining us on this absolutely stunning Sunday. How are your personal Sundays?
Really good, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit warm today though, isn't it? But you can't complain about the weather, can you?
Yeah, I mean, I've actually got sun cream on today. I sunburnt yesterday, so so far so good.
I was going to say, I think as in the UK, just go, fuck is that?
Yeah. That's pretty much what we do, isn't it? Yeah.
Why is it so warm here? And also, are we even British? Are we going to talk about the first before we get to band stuff? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course.
So it's, it's
You're not
vital.
English if you don't complain about the weather.
I mean, I'm not English, so let's not say that. Okay, that's why I say British. I'm from Scotland, and I will not have that. I'm joking. It's all good. Don't worry. Easy mistake to make with the fact that I have an English accent, so so I get it. It's fine. Anyway, where the fuck were we? How's your? Sorry about that. So let's try that again, shall we? How was the set?
Yeah, we had a few technical hiccups, but we made the best of it, and it ended up being really good.
How technical were the hiccups?
Just the general live stuff, really, like a few guitar bits and pieces. But
okay.
Nothing terminal.
Okay, you didn't have to shout chords out or anything.
No, we did actually have to. We had to sort out some chords, didn't we? Guitar chords and everything. It's normally guitarists that seems to have the problems with technical issues. You can always find that.
Well, no, like what happened to just plugging in an amp and then it just worked and that was it?
Yeah, what did happen to that?
It was alright though.
Well, it came out. That was the issue. It came out. That was the issue.
It was officially plugged in, but then it just came out. Yeah.
Weird. I mean, everyone has all these like wireless things now because they want to run around and.
Yeah, there's so much technology going on. You got wireless, then you got like the cortexes going on and all sorts, and it's just like it can get a bit much sometimes.
I feel your pain. I can hear it in your voice. You know what I mean?
You got all this expensive equipment. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Well, you spend thousands and then it just doesn't work.
Playing a massive festival.
Oh, it works at band practices. But
it always works at band practice.
But for an Awake by Design show compared to festival set, do you change the sets up accordingly? So, like, if people aren't so familiar with yourself, say you just drop in all the bangers.
We've had a couple of festival appearances recently, so we've kind of kept the same set for a couple of festivals.
Okay.
But I think after this, now we're going to kind of change it up a bit, and we're going to be working on new material fairly soon. So it'll be some old stuff, some new stuff coming in, and yeah, we'll be mixing it up a bit, definitely.
Incredible. So us as a podcast, we're ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Are you aware of Sophie and the foundation?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we're talking to artists at the festival this weekend to basically find out about some of the stereotypes and the presumptions you may have had put upon you because you're part of this alternative community. I think we can all guarantee when we were younger, we got treated like shit because we listened to this sort of music, but not just when you were young, even now, today. Do you still get these issues, or someone just assumes something about you because of the music you listen to?
Yeah, I think when you have long hair as like a guy,
Yep.
it can sometimes bring about some stereotypes. I personally haven't had like too many things happen, but I know a lot of people that have. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit. I don't know.
See, for me, when I was a bit younger, maybe because I had long hair black then as well. I used to dye it black as well, like proper like goth it out. And then I find over the last sort of like 10, 15 years, it hasn't been too bad because I find now as a society, everyone seems a bit more accepting of things. You'll always get those groups of people that will always, be racist or horrible about certain things, which is just unfortunate. But I think people are more accepting of things now, which is great. But yeah, there are still some prejudice every now and again, isn't there? Unfortunately, but it's got better, and we're going in the right direction. But it still needs to get better, doesn't it? I think we can all agree on that. Yeah.
Absolutely. But
I can't top that. Yeah.
I think you'll always have like people that are quite small-minded and that don't accept other people, maybe.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be really tough to like completely eradicate that, but I think we are definitely going in the right direction. So.
Well, oddly enough, that was going to be my next question, because obviously in 2007, when this happened to Sophie, and when we were growing up, the world of 2024 is a very different world. It's a whole new landscape out there. So do you think it is easier to be part of this community, especially for younger people, or still work to be done?
I think it's probably easier to be part of the community.
There's always work to be done, though.
There's always work to be done, yeah. I think if you look a bit different from the norm per se, then you'll probably always have some people kind of pick you out and pick you apart and stuff. But yeah, it's going in the right direction, I think.
Absolutely. Completely
What
agree.
you find as well, I don't know if you guys have ever come across this, but you know people that dress, I don't want to use the word normal, but you know when people who dress just like, I don't know, like a white shirt, blue jeans, you know, the basic normal.
I know what you mean.
And you ask them what sort of music are you into? And so I like a bit of hip hop, pop, and I love heavy metal. They always like metal music, you know, regardless if that's a bit of screaming in there or whatever. Like I've worked with loads of like managers and stuff that have like in different industries that have like, you wouldn't ever think it, but they're into heavy metal. And you say like, oh, I'm in a band, and like, oh yeah, and you tell them, oh, we like this band and that band, and oh, you sound like them, do you? And, oh, great. A lot of people listen to metal. It's universal. So I think everything's a lot more accepted now, but it does definitely need to go in a bit more of the correct direction, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think the music itself is becoming a lot more accepted because, like you were saying, you got things like that. You got people like Bring Me the Horizon are doing these huge tours. You got people like Youngblood are putting their own festivals on and things like that now. But I think it is those people that like to express their originality and be themselves in public. I think that is where the work is still needed. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But bringing it back to you guys, what is the future looking like for the band? What have you got coming up?
Well, we've just released a new single called The Only Ones, and today was the second day that we've played that. So it was an honour to be able to play that on the Sophie stage. It was absolutely fantastic for us. We're looking at doing a few more singles, a few more like official music videos, and we'll just have to go from there because we did think about doing another album. We released an album quite recently, you know, just after COVID hit and all the lockdowns. So 2021, 2020, we released a new album then, but hopefully we can sort of get back on track for that. But it seems with modern society now, everyone seems to like singles, and it seems to get a lot of attention from people, and people are doing like really like small EPs. So I don't know where we're going with that, but we're definitely going to be releasing some more singles.
Incredible. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out to chat with us today. It means the absolute world. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, my
Cheers.
friend.
Cheers, guys. Thanks very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.